Alright guys, just came out of a 30-day game show known as The Running Man. As had me and my mum just recently checked out the newest film from Edgar Wright himself, The Running Man, featuring Glenn Powell, Josh Brolin, Coleman Domingo, and this, as many have been saying, Stephen King himself, is a much more faithful adaptation to the original source material. So with the original 87 film, obviously not going to exclude it in it by any means. Who doesn't enjoy a good 80s classic featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger and whoever else you're familiar with from that time frame? But it's one that obviously had its way of just being high octane action and more vibrant. It's a whole being framed and going into a game show kind of storyline. It's not exactly how it goes in the original novel, apparently, as I've done my research on. So the original story is more like grit and lone survivor with Ben Richards going through the game show experience. With this version, it's obviously Ben Richards, Glenn Powell of course, one of those stars that, alongside Bill Skarsgård, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, he is the kind of star that Hollywood needs these days. He's doing a great job as a movie star these days, going forward from Top Gun Maverick and Twisters. And Ben Richards is obviously the kind of person who's struggling to provide for his family, a sick daughter, so this is the only option he has, joining the Running Man. Josh Brolin is perfect as a hateable villain in here. Emilia Jones is a bit of a standard role, Emilia Jones, who you best know as obviously probably Kinsey in Lock and Key, the movie she did, Coda, with deafness. She's got a simple enough role in here. Characters like her aren't the best developed by any means, but she's alright. Same with Michael Cera, who's obviously had his past collaboration with Wright on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And yeah, I mean, Edgar Wright, not one who I watch a lot of stuff of, but I'm aware of some of his past work, and I still respect his work for this recently, as of recent as well. And there's good action, there's plenty of humour that the movie knows how to establish throughout, and no adaptation is perfect. You know, this one and Schwarzenegger's is by no means absolutely perfect compared to the original book, but I think we could agree for what we've seen of it, it's the closest we're going to get to what we want to see of the original story adapted on the big screen. And it's a great time. It doesn't have to be the best movie of the year by any means, but there's plenty of good things to learn, there's plenty of good times to have with the whole hunters and action going after Ben Richards, and obviously the climax with, you know, having the revenge just like in the original. It's a good time, and it's a film that's more worth checking out than Tron Ares for sci-fi films this year, so go give it a go give it a shot, people. Give this 7.1 out of 10.